everybody, it's Christine here. Welcome back to my channel. I haven't posted in a minute, but not like you guys would know because I have, again, pre-filmed. At the moment, it is November 17th. Yeah, November 17th. And I actually have to work something tonight. But I noticed that we are up to 20 subscribers. Thank you all for joining. I really appreciate this. Yeah, I didn't even think I was going to get 1 subscriber, let alone 20. So I do appreciate you guys, and I'm very thankful for you guys. And I'm just kind of doing this as a hobby. I'm not doing it to make money, obviously, because I don't make money. Everything I spend on this channel is my own money or my husband's. But I do want to let you know that I do appreciate you guys. And thank you for coming along for the journey. Hope you're enjoying it. And again, if you don't like all of my content, I know I say this a lot, that's fine. If you don't like all of my content, trust me, that is okay. Because even if I have one video that you like, that is fine with me. So today I have I'm doing a little, let me tilt you a little. I need to get a longer desk. I'm getting everything prepped, and we're going to talk for a diamond painting. I think it goes this way because it has 1, 2, 3, 4. But this one I actually did not buy for myself. My sister bought for me. But when I say prep, I have already started this, but then I thought, we might as well get together and talk. Just talk. Because I don't want my channel to be just about me buying things. I know that's a big portion of what my channel is. But I don't want that to be everything it is. So, I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. So what I do is I will take my packets, and they are numbered. So 20 is the letter S. So what I do is I just take either take notepads, and I'll just write in the corner and write S. Just let me find a pen. Lord knows I got a billion of them. Okay, here's one. Okay, and I'll just write an S. And then I'll just cut it out. I don't know how good this tape is because I bought it from Ross. It was a set of 6. Okay, don't mind my daughter. She is in the background talking. She's with her dad. I've got to find my trash can. But I am slowly working on cleaning it up. If you see that I have a lot of the boxes out. I gotta wash that giant elephant. And then I think I just dropped that. I'm not about to go look for it either. So I'm just gonna make a new one. It's not like I don't have 1,000 sticky notes. So what I do is literally go and chop, chop, tape, and then I usually cut down the tape a little bit because they're not very big little squares that I put them on. And since I haven't had a letter S before, I'm just going to find one of the blank ones. Are there any? Yes, like this one. It's got a K already, and that's a plus sign, not a T. And then I'm just going to put S. Danny, could you not, buddy? Could you not gross me out right now? And then I have a tray like this that I just pour them into because I don't just take them from here and pour them into there because I have a really bad aim and I don't want to drop over them, all of them. And then you just fill it up. And I know that a lot of people find this probably unnecessary. I do it because it works for me. And plus, these things, you work on them forever. And you're going to have extra pieces. on some, and some it's like they don't give you enough, so you kind of have to be very careful with them. And again, so now I have J, which is number 15. Do all the same steps. You just write the letter. And if you know of any like removable or any ones that will make this easier, please go for it. Please tell me about them, where I could buy them, because this takes forever. Just spend a whole day doing just this, and sometimes it's just like, is it worth it? The only weird thing I like about these is that, you know, whenever I'm done with that, I can just tear them off, and then, you know, if I get another one, start over with the letters. But I do try to reuse the letters if I can. Like, if I, hopefully my next set has, like, J and... But this one had numbers. The last set I had did not have numbers. It had just letters. And I should have probably started off doing, like, alphabetical order. But I didn't. So now I gotta pay for it. And that one's G. 13 is G. Okay, so does anybody watch Yellowstone? Because I started it, and I thought it was good, but time kind of got away from me, and I haven't got to, like, watch it as much. Does anybody here think it's actually worth the hype? Because I thought the first episode was pretty good, but that's all that I watched. If you could, let me know. I am probably going to post this video a lot sooner than I normally would schedule them out, just because I mentioned the date, and normally I don't. But I'm also very transparent in the fact that, hey, my videos are usually pre-filmed. And that's because, A, I don't have a lot of time anymore, because it used to be I didn't work. So, I do work now, and I work a weird shift, so I work overnights. Also, I guess I could catch you guys up on my whole searching for a new job. So I got kind of upset because something happened, and I started looking for new jobs. And I found a job that I really like and I really wanted. And they chose me to go in for a second interview. I was one of 3 people. So, you know, that's pretty impressive. But then I found out how much they were going to pay. They were going to only pay $13. And normally that would be okay, but I have to drive an hour. And for $13, when you have to drive an hour at gas being $3, it's gonna, in my car has an 18-gallon tank, so it's just like, right now, and I've been driving my car a lot, I still only get 26.8 or 26.7. No, it's 26.7. And it's hard to, like, I guess, not defend that, but to justify getting that job, because it's just going to cost me more in gas, because right now I'm spending about $100 for every 2 weeks, because I only have which is weird, because I have like a 40-minute drive, but if I park further out from where I work and walk in, then it's like a 30-minute drive, or 33-minute drive. So, I mean, in this new job, though, is exactly what I've been wanting to do. And the fact that I can't, because you know, I can't really, or I don't have, or I don't want to spend any more on gas, kind of sucks. Because it really would be great. Like, this is something that I've done before, that I loved doing, that I could do full time, but also, like, you don't get paid time off for an entire year, And I have a vacation in July of next year that I'm taking. So I wouldn't be there a full year. So I would have to take, and I'm taking 2 weeks off. So I wouldn't get paid for those 2 weeks. Which wouldn't really, it really doesn't matter. It's not that, I don't think, I won't actually need that money. But it's just, I don't want to take the chance of my daughter getting sick, too. And then I can't, I have a savings plan and goal that I'm following as well. And I don't want to ruin that. Because, honestly, I want to so bad. I want to take this job if I got offered it. But it does suck that it's not really within the pay range that I want. Which I know could I do it? Yes. Would it matter if I really did it? No, because honestly, my husband would support me either way if I chose to. Because it's not like I'm 100% doing it for the money. I'm just doing it.
You're just a nerd.
I'm just a nerd. Thanks, Charlie.
Love you.
I love you too.
Still a nerd.
Jerk. Get you a guy like that. But also, it's something that I always wanted to do. And they have a good chance of, of helping me with my future career, but also so does the job I have now, just in a different way. And that kind of sucks. But what's a girl to do? I can't really I don't want to go back to being a stay-at-home mom because that is boring and it's not really what I want to do in my life. Because staying at home all day, it was nice for the first couple of weeks because, I'm like, I get to actually have time to do things, catch up on things. And then it got to where I was like, I'm so bored, but I don't want to do anything. So definitely was not something that I really liked doing. Now, if you are a stay-at-home mom, I'm not talking bad about you. I'm not. It's just not for me. But now also back then it was different because I didn't have a kid. So that makes a difference. And now I do. But my husband wants to be a stay-at-home dad once I achieve my goal of being a lawyer. Or my tiny independent practice, family law, practice anything actually. No, honestly, I think my dream is to be a VA attorney. Now, what is your dream job? So, comment below and tell me what is your dream job versus the job that you're in now. Because I think it's very interesting to see what we wanted to do and then the ones that we got stuck with. Because trust me, I'm in that same boat. I'm doing a way different job than the one that I thought I'd be doing. Because life turned out a lot different. But yeah, tell me what it is. Because mine was always to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a lawyer since the 6th grade. At first, before that, I considered being a doctor. And then in the 6th grade, I completely changed my mind and wanted to be the best doctor in the world, or the best lawyer in the world. I wanted to one day be ADA for New York, but then I realized I did not want to actually live in New York City. That was not actually a dream for me that I wanted to achieve, because I'm a city girl, or I'm a country girl, I guess. Technically I'm city though, for like where I live, but definitely could not get used to all the noise. I like my quiet, especially at night. At night there's not much going on where I live, you know, where it's loud. It's actually very silent, and you can go out and watch the stars. So that's nice, and I don't really want to get rid of that. And plus, it is so expensive to live in somewhere else. So expensive. And where I live, it's not that bad, but you know, it's where we can afford. And we have our house, which eventually we're going to pay off probably within the next couple of years. And then we're going to probably rent it out, you know, and if it ever goes south, then we sell it. But, like, it's not a bad little home, especially starting out. It's plenty big enough for my husband, my daughter, and I, and our 2 dogs, so yeah. So I'm very excited about, I'm very happy that we have the fortune of owning our own home. I don't think in New York we'd ever be able to own anything. But if you're from New York, please tell me all about it. What's the pros and cons? Because I actually am thinking of one day going to visit New York. Guys, I think I've done it all. So, as you can tell, 8 has 3 separate containers because there's so many of them. And then T, I need to write it in before I forget. So I have 2 ends, but they're not on the same one, which is going to bug me later on. But I made that bed. I'm going to lie in it. What's some places that you guys want to live that's not where you live? My husband and I were jokingly talking about moving to Montana. Okay, so the first bit of work is done. I'm gonna just, it's okay, I'll clean that up later. It's in no order, which is gonna bug me a little bit, but it's what I got, it's what's gonna have to do. So this is what I do every single time when I start one. I kind of don't like that they're different colors, but also, I'm the kind of person, sorry about that. I'm the kind of person who takes a section and just goes section by section. I've seen some who just rip it all off and go at it. And I honestly don't know how they do that, because that causes me a lot of, am I going to get that done? Okay, so yes, I am Southern. Obviously, if you've watched my channel long enough, you've seen my accent. I mean, heard it. This is not sweet tea. That is unsweet tea, because I am trying to live a more sugar-free life, and the drinks is something that I've really been able to stick with, and I'm trying to do better, so I'm very proud of myself. You know what, also, I don't know where it is, but an X-Acto knife is better than scissors to cut this, so it also makes it a lot easier to see. So when I don't have that, what I'll do is take like a marker and I will mark the edge of the paper I really cut this one terribly. I marked the edge of the paper so that way I see how far I go up, if you can tell. It looks a lot better in person, but whatever. I think we're going to start with the T's because there's not very many T's. Also, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video because this has been longer than I was expecting it to take, especially since I started it outside of that. But I want to thank you guys for watching and for my new subscribers. And I will see you guys all later. You have a wonderful day. Bye.